What it do, YouTube, and welcome back to the new video, guys. With today's video, we're going to be talking about Jon Snow, since his true parentage was revealed in Season 6 finale, proving that he is in fact part Stark, part Targaryen. We're going to discuss where the... I just said discuss, but anyway, we're going to discuss where Jon Snow's character is headed for the future seasons of the show. Anyway, guys, keep in mind that this is no way in shape or form fact. It's just my prediction of what's going to happen. So let's get right into it. I believe that Jon Snow, now being declared King of the North, is really going to be for a stalemate type scenario, mostly for Season 7. I think there'll be some kind of internal conflict with him, Sansa, and Littlefinger. Wanting Littlefinger to marry Sansa and him not really wanting that to happen because Sansa doesn't want that to happen. So really, I don't think there'll be much going on with him as far as Season 7 towards the beginning, but I think towards the end, things will definitely get feisty, just for the simple fact that, winter's coming, the White Walkers are definitely going to be on the move. So my prediction is that mostly he's going to be running around trying to get the help of not just the Lords of the North, of everyone really, including people from King's Landing and Dorne and pretty much everywhere, and trying to get Daenerys' help, maybe even Theon Greyjoy's help. You never know, but I think he's definitely going to be trying to just rally pretty much everyone behind him, and not necessarily behind him, just rally everyone against the White Walkers, because next season I definitely think that they're going to bring the wall down, that Bran is somehow going to find his way to the other side of the wall, and the White Walkers are going to bring the wall down due to the sign that they left on him. And he's really just going to be focused on that and not really much trying to become ruler or anything like that. And I don't think that that's really where Jon Snow's character's headed. I don't think he's headed towards the king or the ruler direction. I really truly believe that they're going to take him more towards, a noble sacrifice, sacrificing to kill the White Walkers, and that's more like very end of the show, but, him and the Night King have a showdown of some sort, and he sacrifices himself to kill the Night King. I feel like that would be a very, practical and honorable way to kill off Jon Snow, and I think it would actually make very much sense to his character and what his character would really do, because I don't believe Jon Snow really wants to be a ruler. I think he really just wants to more help out the people and just, do his own thing than he wants to be a ruler. So I don't think that, he's going to become King of the North and then get the troops and head south towards King's Landing to try and defeat Cersei Lannister and Jaime and try and take over the kingdom that way. I don't think that's going to be his plan at all. I think he's going to ride south, and get the help of maybe the Brotherhood Without Banners, pretty much anyone he can get to fight against the White Walkers in their time of need. And I think that's mostly what Season 7 is going to consist of, is him just asking for help, and it'll be more focused on Daenerys getting here, because Daenerys is obviously going to play a huge part in that with her dragons. So I think that a lot of his screen time will not be very effective. It'll be more of filler and, internal conflict with Sansa and Littlefinger more than anything else, due to the simple fact that Daenerys just hasn't made her way yet. Samwell's just now starting to train for a maester, so he can't really send important information to Jon to fight the White Walkers. So it'll mostly be him doing really nothing until Daenerys, gets to King's Landing, takes over King's Landing, and moves toward the north, to where Jon can actually, realize who this person is, what she has, as in her dragons, and then be able to somehow convince her to help them. Which, once she gets word of what's going on, I'm sure she will definitely be there to help. I'm just curious who else he's going to get, if the Dorne people are going to get in on it, if the Brotherhood Without Banners are going to get on it. I think Daenerys is definitely for sure. She's going to be, in the conflict with the White Walkers. I'm thinking the whole kingdom is going to be in it, but you never know. They may have some outlier that says, screw you, Jon Snow. We will never help you, even if it's at our own demise. You know what I mean? And I think that's definitely where they're headed for his character, more White Walker base, which is pretty obvious if you ask me. So, I guess this video doesn't really help you out that much. I just don't think they're going to take his character's direction toward becoming a ruler and more toward focusing on the White Walkers. And I don't think he'll really have much action until Season 8. And then in Season 8, I think really the whole show will pretty much revolve around him and his fight against the White Walkers. So that's pretty much all I have to say about Jon Snow. Next video, I think I'm going to do a predictions video on really what will happen with pretty much all the characters and some death predictions coming up soon. So if you want to see that, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Leave a like if you found this informative or helpful, or I don't even know. But just leave a like, comment below what you think will happen to Jon Snow and how you think he will actually defeat the White Walkers. And until the next video, guys, I'll see you later. Bye-bye!